That's the feeling. Oh, baby.
All right, go.
I'm gonna bounce this one.
Next one bounces. And we're probably gonna do 4. The 4th can't bounce, but I'll call it.
I think American modern dance companies have a unique structure. That is, you created a company and a choreographic idea around yourself. You were the star, and you were the choreographer, and all the dances that resulted came from that. Paul Taylor grew up in that tradition, a company centered on a single figure.
Newsweek is calling the world's greatest living choreographer. Hell, I knew that years ago.
This is where I get some of my best ideas for dances on the way to the studio. You know, I usually put off thinking of it until the last minute, and then on the way, I find that actually walking, you know, moving, helps the brain work a little bit. There was a trash can with the record in it. On the way to the studio, I was supposed to do a new dance, only I didn't know what, and I hadn't done the music or anything. And I found this record on the top of the trash can. And it was the Andrews Sisters. So I picked it up, and that was it. But that's a lie. I just said that to be funny. They printed it. Suddenly, when you're walking to work, you realize there's going to be some people there waiting around to be told what to do. There's no putting it off. I get my energy, I think, from being afraid to choreograph, being afraid to fail, because some pieces turn out okay and others stink. On the other hand, it's what I do. I probably couldn't do any other kind of job. And no matter how reluctant I may be to start a new work or how nervous, I just make my feet walk me to the studio, I'm okay. And then again, I say I have the dancers to lean on. You know, they're expecting me and they're trusting me. I'm not able to tell you exactly the full cast yet. I have to wait and see what's happening here. But you all can't be in it, I'm sorry to say. We have to leave some out to understudy and cover.
With Taylor, it's the idea of each dance. You know, I look at it and I think, where did he get an idea to do a dance on that subject?
Piazzolla's music is a quote from the poet Neruda. His is the music of the, quote, flawed confusion of human beings worn away as by acid by the labor of hands, impregnated with sweat and smoke, smelling of lilies and of urine.
I don't believe we're going to get all that in this, but at least as a starting point.
You know, and it won't all be ugly. But here, it's about confrontation, basically. I'm not seeing the dance in my mind. I have to see something in front of me before I know it's what I want or not. And as a result, we do a lot of fooling around and trying things. So, you want to hear this thing? Yeah. I would just count this in 8s and 8s. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be kind of predatory.